Anthropic released one file. OpenAI, Microsoft, and Google adopted it instantly. That's the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. It's the universal connector that lets AI talk to your tools without custom code. Here's how it works, where it breaks, and why it changes everything. Right now, your AI is stuck in a chat bubble. You ask it to check your email. It says, "I can't do that." You ask it to update your calendar. It gives you a link. It's a parrot. The driving question is simple. Can AI ever safely reach into your real data and workflows to actually get things done? MCP claims yes. But you probably think it's a magic cable that fixes integration overnight. It's not. Think of MCP less like a cable. Think of it as a universal power strip with circuit breakers. A power strip doesn't generate electricity. It doesn't care what device you plug in. It just provides the socket and protects the circuit. MCP does that for AI and data. It gives AI a standardized socket to draw real-time data and execute actions. No rewiring your digital house. It's not just about convenience. It's about safety. The circuit breakers in MCP prevent an AI from drawing too much power. If an AI tries to access a resource it shouldn't, the server blocks it. If a tool misbehaves, the protocol catches the error. It contains the blast radius. This safety layer is what makes MCP viable for enterprise. Before MCP, the industry was drowning in the M times N nightmare. You had M apps, N data sources. Developers built custom bridges for every pair. You wanted a new AI to talk to Slack. Write a Slack integration. To Google Drive? Write a Drive integration. Every new tool meant new code, new auth flows, new errors. It was unsustainable plumbing. The cost grew exponentially. Imagine a hospital. Doctors use dozens of systems. Patient records, scheduling, billing, imaging. Before MCP, connecting an AI assistant to all these systems was a nightmare. Developers spent months on custom bridges. MCP changes that. A developer builds a server for the patient record system. Now, any AI assistant can access patient records safely. A server for billing. Any AI can handle billing queries. The hospital can deploy agents that help doctors across all systems. Faster care, less admin work. This is the scale MCP enables. MCP flips this math. It uses a client-server model. Your AI is the client. Your tool is the server. They talk the same language. You write the server once to talk to Slack. Now every AI that supports MCP can talk to Slack. You write a server for Drive. Every AI can access Drive. The host AI doesn't need to know the details of Slack. It just asks the MCP server for the tool. It's a portable toolset. Build once. Deploy everywhere. No bespoke wiring. This means the ecosystem explodes. Independent developers can build a tool for a niche database. And suddenly, every major AI platform can use it. Innovation shifts from building integrations to building tools. The barrier to entry drops. You can plug your favorite AI into your niche workflow in minutes, not months. But wiring is only half the story. MCP gives AI 3 superpowers. Resources. Think of these as read-only streams. The AI requests a file. The server streams the content. No guessing. Tools. These are actions. The AI sends a command. Create a meeting. The server executes it. Prompts. These are templates. The AI uses a prompt template to ask for a summary. It gets a structured response. Prompts are often overlooked, but they matter. They ensure the AI asks for information in a predictable format. The server defines the prompt template. The AI fills in the blanks. This consistency is key for complex workflows. It reduces errors. It makes the interaction reliable. This trio turns vague guesses into auditable workflows. You know exactly what the AI can read, what it can do, and how it asks. In a second, I'll show you the part that changes the game for you, not just developers. Static models hallucinate. They rely on frozen training data. They don't know what's happening right now. MCP streams fresh context directly into the model. It grounds responses in your real life. Hallucinations drop. AI shifts from a chatbot to an agent. It stops guessing from a frozen database and starts acting on your live data. It understands your constraints. You connect your assistant to your calendar. It manages tasks. It summarizes docs. It executes multi-step work. You ask, "What's on my calendar tomorrow?" It checks your real calendar. It tells you you have a review at 2 p.m. You ask, summarize the notes. It reads the file. It gives you the summary. It's proactive. It's grounded. This changes the user experience. Your AI is no longer a parrot. It's a collaborative partner. But standardized access brings a new risk. Stick with me. I'll show you the exact moment this stops being theoretical and starts running your workflow, and why you need to watch your permissions. MCP is infrastructure, not a silver bullet. Giving AI direct access sounds risky. You're right. MCP is the pipe. You still need the valves. You need strict permissions. Does the AI have read-only access to your files or write access? Let's talk about the write risk. If an agent can write to your calendar, can it also delete your emails? MCP allows that, but you control the scope. You can grant read-only access to your documents. You can grant write access only to a specific folder. You can revoke access instantly. The protocol supports granular controls, but you have to use them. The power is there. The responsibility is yours. Audit logs are non-negotiable. You need to trace every action the agent takes. In enterprise, this is huge. Compliance teams need to verify agent behavior. MCP makes this possible by standardizing the logs, but the developer still has to configure the permissions. The protocol standardizes the connection. It doesn't manage the trust. Security depends on how you wire it. For companies, this is a game changer. Locking users into proprietary environments limits what tools can do. By supporting MCP, big players are betting on a shared standard. It fosters a healthier developer economy. It prevents vendor lock-in. It allows enterprises to deploy agents that span multiple systems. Compliance becomes manageable. Audit trails are standardized. Governance scales. So here's the payoff. MCP isn't replacing AI models. It's giving them hands and eyes. It standardizes how they connect to your digital life. Developers stop drowning in code. Agents securely access real-time context. You finally get AI that reads your files, executes tasks, and works across apps without breaking things. This is the 2025 shift. We're moving from chat to agents. Chat is passive. Agents are active. MCP is the engine that makes agents safe. Without MCP, agents are scattered and fragile. With MCP, they're robust and scalable. The era of the AI wrapper is ending. The era of the MCP agent is starting. Takeaway: MCP is the foundational handshake that finally lets AI step out of the chat bubble and into your workflow. It turns isolated models into interoperable agents. It's the bridge to the agentic shift. If you want complex tech explained without the hype, subscribe. That's what we do here, daily. That's the full picture. If this made it click, tap subscribe. There's a new AI explainer here every day. And tap the video on screen to keep going. See you in the next one.